I'm back! Hi guys, it's Allie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I have not vlogged in like 2 weeks now. It is, what is the date? I want to say it's like July 6th today. I am in New Jersey. I just got back from spending a week in Ithaca with my boyfriend's family and it was lovely. I need to get my booty back to Florida. I have a ton of life updates for you guys. I'm spending most of the day today packing and probably seeing my grandma and maybe some of my friends. I need to do a major deep clean because before I was in Ithaca, my boyfriend's family was actually staying here at the apartment with us for a little bit. So sheets to clean, things to do. I just woke up. I slept so late. It's like 10:30, which is so random for me. I never really do that, but clearly I needed the extra hours, so not complaining. I'm gonna make my bed, make some breakfast, and then I'll eat and chat with you guys about what's been going on and where I've been. I truly do think I've gone over this enough, but when I'm making my avocado toast, I always put the avocado in a bowl first, and then I mix it up with a few things. I'll put like the tiniest bit of olive oil. I'll do pink salt, a ton of crushed red pepper flakes, and then everything but the bagel. Mix that all together. Once my toast is out, I'll put the toast down, put the avocado on the toast, drizzle it with honey, and then you do an over easy egg. I'm telling you, you'll never do it any other way. It's also a credit to one of my best friends, Amelia Brennan. I was thinking about this as I was saying I was gonna explain it to you guys. I don't know if you've ever seen Amelia on the vlog. But in case you guys were curious, Amelia is one of my best friends from New York City. We actually met for like 15, 16 at SoulCycle, which is hysterical. So I can't speak English. Amelia watches my videos typically because she's such a good friend. So Amelia, if you're watching this, shout out to you.
It's only like 2 p.m. right now. It's bedtime for like a...
Okay, I'm literally sweating because all I've been doing since I ate breakfast is laundry and all sorts of cleaning, but I didn't film it because it was boring. I wanted to talk to you guys about what's been going on in my life. I haven't filmed in like, I want to say 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks even, just because it's been a lot of chaos. As you guys know from my last video, I think it was my last video where I was talking about updates, I was transferring colleges and I was waiting to hear back from this one school. And if I got in, it was like going to be the thing and I was gonna go. I also hate this lighting right now and I really want to move. Hold on, let's see if this is better. Sorry, I'm like worst YouTuber ever. Cool, I think that's a lot better. So I'm very happy to report that I was accepted to the University of Miami as a transfer student and I will be attending UM in like a month, which is terrifying. So it's been a lot of chaos. I found out on a Wednesday afternoon. I didn't record any of it. I thought I was gonna be so like influencer and record the whole thing. And it actually happened on truly one of the worst days ever. Like my mom got a flat tire. My brother like played really bad in a tournament he had. Everything was really, really crazy at the house. And it was like 4:30, I was cleaning my room and they had been releasing decisions on Wednesday. So I was like, let me just check, you never know. And I had an update. immediately started screaming. My brother ran in my room, and he was the one who actually looked at it first with me, and my parents were on like the opposite end of the house. So my immediate reaction when it said congratulations, I just like put my head in my hands and started crying. So my mom thought I got rejected. So she's screaming and she's like, oh no, no, no. And then my brother is like, she got in. And it ended up being a very long weekend of, you know, a certain kind of beverage, and lots of fun things happened that weekend, but I got in. I then spent the week in Ithaca with my boyfriend for the 4th. And I've been DMing a ton of people on Instagram. I literally made a TikTok, basically like I'm trying to date people, being like, hey, I'm a girl from Jersey and I don't know anyone at Miami except boys from my high school, so hit me up. But I actually am DMing a girl right now, and I'm looking at this one building, and I'm not gonna say anything because we literally just started talking and who knows if it's gonna work out, but I'm looking at this one building that's really, really nice, and it's expensive, so living with roommates is like the best thing possible. So I'll keep you posted on that, but where I'm living, I'm obviously gonna walk you guys through the whole process of me moving and starting class and everything. I'm also very excited to report that unofficially, but kind of officially, I'll be working at SoulCycle Coral Gables. So find me there, get your butt on a bike. But I'm really excited for this Miami shift. I have been a city girl for as long as I can remember. My parents moved to Florida pre-pandemic, and then the beach kind of stole my heart. So Miami really does give me a mix of everything, city life, beach life. I'm only an hour and 10 minutes away from my fam up in West Palm. It'll be funny because that'll be like going north now when I'm in Miami. So I'm like, oh, I have to go home like up north to West Palm, which is like an hour and 10 minutes away. But I know I'm rambling. I'm beyond excited. So figuring out this living thing is really cool. My boyfriend also literally has every home game in his phone already. He's like so beyond excited to be a fake college student again, which is hysterical. But finding out this late into the game is nuts because most people have had their roommates picked for months now. So all the girls that I DM are like, oh my God, you seem so sweet, but like, sorry, I already have this situated. So cool to meet friends, but figuring out that now is crazy. But I'm excited to decorate a room and just be living down there constantly in the sun. So my purpose for being in New Jersey right now after my Ithaca trip is to pack, because I need to get all of my clothes primarily to Florida, none of my winter stuff that's gonna stay here, but my life is pretty much uprooting, so I'm gonna do that. I have a few more emails to do, and then when my laundry is all situated, I am gonna get back on here, and I have a ton of Q&A stuff from the last 2 weeks to answer, so I will do that. But yes, I'm going to Miami. If you or anyone you know goes there, please send them my way. I'm very friendly. I love to ride bikes. I love to go out to dinner. I love to nap. I do all the things. So yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, I don't know why I've been filming everything sitting on my floor really this video, but I'm not opposed to it. The air is also right here, which is really nice. I've been doing apartment things all day, and I think I'm situated. So I'll show you guys my like packing journey later and into tomorrow morning, but I'm taking this opportunity to do a Q&A. And I asked questions from you guys a few weeks ago, and I'm finally getting around to it, and I asked a few more last night too. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer these now, and I apologize if there's duplicates. I didn't read them yet. I screenshotted them all. What motivates you to work out and stay healthy? If I'm being completely honest, it's all like the mindset for me. I think I feel a lot better and a lot more relaxed when I have that like boost of endorphins after a workout, and I always think of the after, not the before, because half the time you go to the gym, you're tired, you're like, I don't want to do this, and then after you leave, you're like, wow, that's amazing. So I think I'm motivated to do it because I know how good I'll feel after, and then it just, the cycle continues if you do it every day. Favorite dunks? I recently purchased the Syracuse highs, and I really love those, but if I were to say my favorite, I have the black and white lows, and I wear them religiously. How did you meet Austin? We met through mutual friends in Palm Beach, Florida. We met on the beach on a Thursday afternoon. It was like a huge beach day, and my friend, one of my best friends, Natalie, and I were going to meet up with her family friends. Her family friends had friends in town, aka Austin, and it's all kind of history from there. Do you plan on going back to Florida sometime in the future? I'm leaving tomorrow afternoon to go back. Do you have a Pinterest, or what inspires your style? How do you find new pieces to buy? I don't have a Pinterest. I had one a while ago. I feel like everyone had them in middle school, and I know people do it now, and I've actually been thinking I should get back into it, but I don't have a Pinterest. I just save things on Instagram. What inspires my style? I would say my mom. A lot of the time, she gets something new and it makes me think of, oh, maybe I could do it this way, or I like this, but I would wear it this way, or how can I find it that it looks younger and a bit like more hip? And then I follow any celebrity that I like what they wear. I typically follow their stylist and then their assistants. So I follow like Madison Blank, Style Me Maeve, works with a ton of really, really cool people. So I will follow them and see what they have in like their staples in their wardrobe. And I don't typically buy things that are super trendy. Like there's so much going on right now with like the House of Sunny with Jean ordeal, and while a lot of it is really cool and I definitely could find some pieces that would be closet builders, I typically buy things that are more functional and I know I'll get more use out of them. So I'd rather spend money on an expensive blazer than a new jacket that's like in style right now, because I'll have the blazer forever, if that makes sense. So my recommendation would be to follow stylists of people that you like. What is something worth splurging on? Skinny jeans. I know that's probably not the cool thing to say now because everyone wears like high-rise, mid-rise, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatnot, but I just do not think you can go wrong with a good pair of skinny jeans. I mean, mid-rise, like, I'm not saying you have to wear low-rise jeans. I don't know who could do that, completely honest, but skinny jeans. I love my jeans by 7. I think they look good with everything. So I would say good denim, and I would say sneakers, like a white sneaker especially. Go-to skincare. I've been using Evan Healy a lot recently, and it has been working, as I have a gigantic pimple right here, but my skin has looked really, really great recently. I don't know if that's just being in the ocean a ton, being in Florida, but Evan Healy I really like. And then obviously I'm very basic with like CeraVe and stuff like that. I honestly think what you put into your body has more of an effect on your skin than anything else. Fave Shein items. I am actually very proud to report that I've never purchased anything from Shein. I think the closest thing I have purchased in like that realm is bathing suits from Zaful when like the McDonald's had their thing. Now that I'm going to Miami, I know that all of my friends are like, you need to buy endless amounts of tops from Shein, but I'm gonna try to avoid that for as long as possible and see how far I can get with what I have currently. Favorite clothing items right now? I'm living in linen everything, button downs, linen dresses. The brand is out of, I was about to say out of stock. They're not in business anymore, Island Company, but I used to religiously shop their button downs and their dresses, and I still have a ton that I wear all the time in the summer. So I would say linen is the moment for sure. Summer product favorites. Any Sunbum skin products. I've been trying to wear sunblock a lot more because I don't want to wrinkle. What else? I also think what is really great for summer is hats, because if you're blonde like me, the sun really can mess with your color, so it's good to always have good hats. Aloe. Moisturizer with aloe, not just like aloe gel, but like when you get out of the shower in the summer, switch your moisturizer to one that is like purely like an aloe vera moisturizer, because it will preserve your tan. Everyone asks me how I stay so tan, and yes, I roast daily in the sun, but I don't peel / lose my color as much because I am covered in moisturizer at all times. Would you want to be a soul instructor? Yes. Can you talk about body image? you are you for a reason. You don't look like your friend for a reason. You don't look like your sister. You don't look like XYZ. Loose terms. You might look like your mom, your sister, whatever. I'm just saying you have the body that you have for a reason, and why waste any time not absolutely being obsessed with yourself and just feeling confident and comfortable in who you are, because you will waste so many hours picking yourself apart, comparing yourself to someone else, when you could be living your life to the fullest by just accepting that you are you and you are beautiful because you are you. That alone, like nothing more than that. Not because you have a small waist or you have awesome curves and like a really great butt. Like whatever you are is good enough and beyond perfect. And I think teaching yourself that, however it does come about in your life, is the most important thing. And I think finding clothes that you feel good in and confident in is another great way to love yourself more. And I think body image really stems with your heart and who you are at your core. And if you're putting out love to people, you're gonna get that back and you're gonna feel it more about yourself too. Favorite stores to shop at: Zara, Kith, Bloomingdale's. Local to Palm Beach, I love the Palm Beach Girls Club or Aristokids. They have a lot of really good stuff. I also really like Anthropologie and Free People. I get a lot on Zara, if I'm being completely honest. I said Aritzia. I think that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Oh, and All Saints, and even J. Crew. Room tour in Florida. I can do that when I get back. Talk skincare. I think I kind of just did, but also eat good food, eat vegetables. If you can add a green to something, do it, and flood yourself with water. Drink so much water that you cannot think about drinking more water, and then drink more. So good for you. And also, like, everyone's human, and if you go to bed one night with your makeup on and you wake up and you're like, oh shit, I slept my makeup, like, take it off, wash your face, and move on with your day. Any person on social media is lying to you if they say that there is not one single night that they don't mess up their routine or do something like half-assed, pardon my French, but we're human. Everyone can have a routine and break it a bit here and there. I think honestly what I'm really trying to say is, like, take a deep breath and don't take it all so seriously. So yes, having a routine is great and having a consistent skincare routine is great, but don't beat yourself up if you're having a good time, and just forget every once in a while. How and where do you get all of your Jordans? I shop specifically on StockX and GOAT, especially StockX, because you can go back and forth with sellers on prices, and I love that. And I also have the sneakers app. I would highly recommend that. And then turning on all of your notifications for, especially in GOAT, favoriting shoes that you like, you can be notified of when the price goes up or down. So that's a huge thing too. And then follow, like, the sneakers Instagram. I'd follow Complex Style. There's a ton of, like, accounts that you can follow that keep you up to date on drops and things. Where are you going to college? I will be at the University of Miami this fall. Recent purchases that you're obsessed with. My phone case, Casetify. I've had like 2 of these in the past, and my boyfriend tells me I'm spicy a lot, and honestly, like, so do my parents, so I thought this was funny because chili pepper, like, spicy. And I'd say I'm sweet too, but spicy is a fun way to describe me, I think. Other purchases I'm obsessed with, I'm trying to think. Honestly, nothing right now. I've been so busy with, like, school and figuring all that out that, like, that hasn't been on really my priority. Favorite influencers at the moment. I've really been liking Brooke Graves a lot. She just got married, so her new last name is Graves. I think she was like Brooke Campbell before. Mary Ralph Lawson is super cute. And who else? I've also been loving Emily Lafitte, I think that's how you say her name, who like styles Maggie McDonald. Love her, and she just started a YouTube channel too, which is really, really cool. So into them. Austin says, when will you see the boy toy again? Get on a plane. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. Did you drop out? Why? No, I took a gap year because doing theater school over Zoom was not something I was particularly fond of, and I'm very happy I did because it led me here. School plans next year, answered that. Are you still working at SoulCycle? Yes, I'm just in a weird break right now because there's no studio where I currently am, but I'll be at Coral Gables in the fall. What's your major? I am studying in the School of Communication at Miami, and I'm undecided right now. I have 2 programs that I really, really like, and I can't decide, so we'll see. Are you in Austin long distance? Yes. Which isn't fun, but I wouldn't change. I mean, I would change it if I could, obviously, but I would be with him wherever he was. Are you going to college in FL? Yes. How do you deal with comparison? This is huge. As in the words of Tinks, who is also one of my favorite influencers right now, comparison is the thief of joy. Truly, just like body image, why waste your time doubting anything that you like? I could tell you this right now. I love Aquaphor. It is like my favorite lip balm moisturizer thing for like healed skin. Jenny down the road could hate Aquaphor. Am I gonna hate Aquaphor because Jenny hates Aquaphor? No, I love it. So I'm not gonna compare myself. That's a really poor example, honestly, but my point is, if you like something, you like it. Why waste any time not liking it and not being you and truly you? I don't think anyone will be truly happy until they fully embrace who they are and just roll with it. I also don't know if that's a result of the environments I've lived in my whole life. I've lived very close to or in big cities forever, where people are like constantly on their grind and in their own lane, and you have like the freedom to really be you, and people accept that and love it and honestly look for it. I also think my parents have really just pushed me to be me and stick with it, but I think knowing especially that social media is such a highlight, and that you're really only seeing the image that people want you to see, and you're never truly seeing the ins and outs, so don't take it too seriously. You know, like, you can argue that social media is bad because it's only highlights, or it's good because we're all just trying to put out our best image to everyone, but not comparing in the sense of, oh, so-and-so went on vacation and I didn't, I'm so sad, my life isn't as cool. I guarantee you maybe they broke the bank on that vacation and now they can barely pay rent next month. Like, you truly never know. Living your life in your lane for you, comparison won't even be a thing anymore because you'll be so in your groove that you won't be thinking about what other people are doing. How did you get into Soul and what's your position there? I've been working at Soul since I was about 17, 16 maybe, and I was commuting in and out of New York City for acting training, and I came across Soul because of my mom, actually, and I fell in love with it. And I am a key holder, so I'm not a manager, but I'm not front desk. I'm like right in that weird middle ground, and I just do like management, help at the desk, XYZ, but I'm also like an avid rider, like very crazy about it, so super into Soul. Style inspo, kind of said it already. Style Me Maeve, I love Madison Blank, all the people that work under her. My mom has like really sick style. I also love looking at like older movies and seeing what they were wearing back then. Like I like all of the new stuff that's coming back that's like all retro and old, but then like more of a classic twist on it. So like think Princess Diana vibes. If you could only wear one brand, what would it be? That's really hard. I want to honestly say, I would say like Aritzia, because Aritzia has such a wide, I mean they carry like, I guess that's tough because they carry other brands, but Aritzia has so much that I think they would be great. And then I think Reformation has a lot too. Best places to get affordable and cute clothes, Zara. It's all the like fast fashion, but a little bit better quality. There's always new stuff online, and a lot of it's good too. Like, I get compliments all the time on this one pair of heels I have from them, and everyone thinks they're Adina Muaddi, and I'm like, no, they were 40 bucks. Can you please show us soul training? So there's no phones in the room. Outdoor soul was really different from Palm Beach. You can go to my Instagram and see videos from that, but once the doors actually close in the studio, there is no filming. My friend Tyler said, how was Cornell? Ithaca, New York is beautiful. Cornell is beautiful. It is a very, very, very nice place to visit. Favorite English Allie jewelry brands? Atomic Gold. I love ALV, not just because I work with them, because the stuff is actually really cute. The M Jewelers has some fun stuff. Dainty and Gold used to be a thing. I'm not sure if it still is. And honestly, local jewelers, and have them make things, because I get the most questions about this JM necklace and my like diamond earrings, and that were both made for me by a jeweler from home. So find a local jeweler you trust, go that route. Also, Zara has some fun jewelry things too. Weekly workout routine. I've gotten so good at being less strict with myself. I'm like, I must work out 7 days a week, XYZ. If it happens, it happens. I do work very hard to make it a point, but like hypothetically, I was in Ithaca last week and I think I worked out once the whole week, but I was constantly moving and walking. I enjoy being active. I prefer when I can take some sort of workout class every day, whether that be hot yoga, soul, even just like a really long walk. I personally feel better that way, but again, anything that becomes too regimen, I think it becomes a chore, not something that you enjoy. So like currently, the craziness of me packing and moving back to Florida, there's just not time in the day for it right now, so I've just been trying to walk a ton. And yeah, I would just keep it light. And the more you stress less about it, the more you're gonna want to do it. And then there's a few more from last night. Let's see if there's any different one. Tanning routine. I just don't wear sunblock. I'm not recommending that. I'm not, but it works. But I'm not recommending that at all. I'm also Italian, so it's different. And I am always in the sun for like shorter times, but I just don't wear sunblock. I didn't say that. Who is your favorite cousin? Hi, Kelly. Where did you spend the 4th? I was in Ithaca, Boston. What are you studying at Miami? Again, I'm between 2 majors, but I'll be in the School of Communication. I'll tell you this, I'll be minoring in theater arts, acting. That'll be super fun to like keep doing that. How do you make so much money? Please tell me, because I don't feel that I make much at all recently. But I've consistently had a job since I was like 13 years old. I never really don't work. I enjoy working. But I'm horrible at saving. Horrible. Are you gonna work at Koga? See you there. Where are you living next year? I think I figured that out. I think so. But I'm not gonna disclose that. Just for like, and I feel like you guys will eventually figure it out, but like, I'm not gonna talk about it yet. How did you meet Austin? I talked about that. Best place in NYC for date night? I would say either a fun rooftop, or if you want like calmer vibes, Little Frankie's is just so cute and so good. Fave fit at the moment. I've been rocking this sweat set from Boys Live for 24 hours. Why are you going to college now as opposed to right after high school? So I did go right after high school for freshman year, but I took a gap year with COVID, and now I'm going back. So I should be a junior, but I will be a sophomore in the fall. How did you get into Miami? Grades and test scores and such. If I'm being completely honest, I took the ACT one time. I didn't study for it. I showed up with a bacon, egg, and cheese in my hand and just kind of wung it. I really didn't do all that great at all. So I didn't submit my test scores anywhere, and then as a transfer, I didn't have to send them. I had to do an additional essay, and I love to write, so I opted for that option. But my grades from my freshman year university were really, really good because I genuinely worked my butt off. My grades from high school were trash. So all I will tell you is, if I had applied to Miami when I was in high school, I would have never gotten in. After going to the school I went to, doing as well as I did, and then working for a year and having so many jobs, my resume looked great. And I think that's kind of how it happened for me. There also was like a huge applicant pool this year for transfers, and I don't think they took too many people. But I never would have gotten in high school, and I'm truly stressing that. But I do think me getting in now is a true reflection of the kind of student I am. I didn't apply myself in high school, and I did when I got to college, and I'm blessed that that carried me through. So what I will say about that is, if you're stressing about not getting in somewhere you didn't get into your first choice, it will work itself out in the most bizarre ways, truly. Do you want to join a sorority? I'm tentative to say no because I've said no forever, but now that I'm actually going to Miami and looking at a ton of them, the concept of it seems cool. I don't necessarily know if it's for me. We will see on that. And then the rest are kind of all duplicates. Are you gonna work at Seoul? What's your major? Which I will hopefully answer soon, but there's my little Q&A. I'm gonna get ready to go get a bite to eat because I have not eaten since breakfast because I've just been on the phone with people all day. So we need to eat some food. And I need to pack still. And I know that most of that's gonna happen tomorrow at this point. Okay, my room is a disaster, I apologize, but I'm finally making it across the street to go get dinner, and my outfit is like a Mod Podge of randomness. So these pants are from Anthropologie. I know the lighting's terrible, but they're really comfortable. Tank top is Brandy, and then my shoes are literally from 2017 Chiara Ferragamo, and I got them in London, and I have worn them to the core. Both my big toes pop out of the front. That's how old they are. But it's raining, and it's gross. Look at the sky, though. Very pretty, and I need to eat. Good morning. Naturally, I packed nothing yesterday, so we're gonna eat breakfast. And I'm not gonna film it because I'm gonna eat the same thing that I did yesterday, and then we're gonna pack. I have music playing right now, so I'm definitely gonna get copywritten, so let's shut that off for a sec. I ate my breakfast, I have a candle lit. I'm having like a slow morning, which is not good because I need to leave by 1:30 and it's already like 10. So I need to get to packing. And let me tell you, I'm almost positive I'm bringing every single one of these shoes. So I think I'm literally wearing Doc Martens on the plane in July because I do not have the room to pack them, but I need them. So cool. All right, keeping the music on, gonna make this quick. All of my dresses, minus a few, somehow fit in that. So that's good, and I have a ton of room left. This is what I've narrowed it down to. If anything, I'm gonna have my mom, she's driving the car down in a week, so any shoes that don't fit will go in the car. But kept a few here. There we go. Now regular closet. Honestly, I don't even know if they're gonna let me through with this thing. Those didn't fit. Probably gonna wear the Docs on the plane, I guess. This is so heavy. Like, that's gotta be over 50 pounds, but we'll see. I did it. I'm done packing. So this is being checked. Carry on, and then this is all going in the car. So you can only imagine what my room looks like right now. My bed is like barely even made, but like ripped to my TV. Half the stuff off of there is gone. And then I'm leaving this mirror here because I want to get a bigger one, I think, for school. The fact that I brought so many sweatshirts and I still have this many left should tell me something, but I mean, my closet is like, it still looks like I have a ton of stuff here, but I swear I don't. It's all like gone. Like all of my jeans, you can't even see, jeans are gone. I wiped out my whole bathing suit drawer because apparently that's all you wear in Miami, so we shall see about that, but we did it. AC is going off. Closing these blinds. This is kind of like the routine for how we wrap it up here if we're gonna be waiting for a long period of time. And my mom should be back soon-ish to fill the car up with stuff, but I mean, this is just absolutely insane. And the apartment that I ended up going with is fully furnished too. So, and this isn't even anything to decorate. Like, all of the, like, that whole bag right there is dishes and plates and stuff from my last apartment in the city. I have like a few random things in those bags. My TV, because I have like an Apple TV thing. Yeah, I had to take a few pairs of shoes out of that though because it got so heavy. So I think it's a little bit better now. But for the most part, that's it. And I will check in with you guys when we're at the airport. Flash forward and I'm off the plane and already changed. Dad, say hi.
Hi.
All right, I'm home from dinner. I'm already in my pajamas and I washed my face. And this is the chaos that needs to all be unpacked. But I also have a bunch of things to open from my hysterical and amazing family and friends who all, I'm not gonna show my address, got me stuff from school that I'll open for you guys. And then another amazing friend of mine, Jenna, who's transferring from Miami to FSU, dropped off a bunch of stuff too that she is no longer gonna need, but I will need. So let's open these up. Hi, okay, so my lighting situation is pretty crappy because it's nighttime, but I figured this is the best we can get. So I'm gonna go through and show you everything that I got, starting from the stuff from Jenna that is pre-loved, or like whatever you wanna call it. This awesome Miami hat. My dad has already said he's claiming this, but we'll see how long that goes. Why does my thing keep doing this? Hold on. Okay, sorry, my like setting was off because my computer was sitting in my bag while I was in the plane. Next up from Jenna, this really cute white little top just with the U in the corner. So sweet. I love this like vintagey looking t-shirt. I think this is so cute as well. My favorite thing she gave me is this crew neck. I'm honestly probably gonna put this on to go to sleep. So sweet. And then this last one is this little hoodie, and it's like a ribbed, if you could see in the camera, material, and it just says Miami, and it's green with the cute orange lettering. And I'm very excited about all of these things. So Jenna, if you're watching this, you're an angel. Moving on. Oh my gosh, I actually think this is from a girl on Instagram who reached out to me, and she wanted to send me something from her brand. She like knew me from YouTube. Okay, so the brand is New Embroidery, and it comes in this like adorable little package just like this. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. This is adorable. And she wrote me a little note. Dear Allie, congrats on your acceptance. We can't wait to see you strut campus in your crew neck. XO Maggie. She's truly the sweetest. This is, oh my gosh, the detailing in this crew neck is ridiculous. So it says University of Miami up in the top, and then the sleeves have the cute little green detailing. I love this. I actually, like, I really love this so much. And look at that, the green like up in the corner too. So sweet. Please, I will link them below. Check out New Embroidery. Their stuff is amazing. They have custom stuff and then all sorts of things that you can pick from on the Instagram. I cannot wait to wear this. Wow. Okay, I'm back. I literally had to go to my parents' room to show my mom this because I thought it was so cute. So Maggie and everyone at New Embroidery, you guys are amazing. This is the coolest thing ever. I can't wait to put the little sticker on my laptop. So cute. This is crazy. Okay, next. Oh, so this is from one of my mom's best friends, and I honestly would say one of our, like, honestly really close family friends who we've known forever. Mary Elaine, icon, legend. I don't know what it is, but Mary Elaine has the best little goodies, so I'm very excited. Okay. Well, this says the DePintos. And this one says Allie, so I'm not gonna open this one, I'm just gonna open the one that says for Allie. Because I'm assuming that's gonna, the other one's gonna go to my mom. Just a little card. Allie, congrats on Miami. Well, so happy for you, love the Elaines. Look how cute! Moonshine by Meg. So our other friend from home, one of the other like moms in town, does this whole business too, and she is actually who painted on my Goyard bag, my initials. It's by the girl Meg, but I think they like do stuff together. It's a bucket hat. That, I mean, I have a bun right now, so this is not even gonna look like normal. But just imagine me with my hair down. This would probably look way cuter, but that's adorable. Like, so cute. So cute. Okay, I was about to say last up, is that I guess a term? This package is from my godmother, my Aunt Kristen, who's my mom's best friend forever. She is an angel. And her daughter Riley is really close to my age, and I love Riley so much. I'm like really struggling. Just give me a second. Point being, my godmother, I'm very close to her. I'm like nervous to break anything. It said fragile. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Look at this. It's like a tray that you can put like anything in. I guess like even jewelry, like Go Canes UM, Hurricanes the U, my name, U Miami. This is so, so, so cool. And Chrissy, Riley, Sean, everyone, Livy, if you're watching this, Uncle Dennis, thank you guys. You guys are the best. Wow, oh my gosh, I'm like freaking out. I ordered stuff from the LF sale too, and I guess it hasn't come in yet. That's literally the only thing that I'm now waiting for. And I also have to order from like the regular old like school bookstore and everything, just to get like, it's just some shirts that I can crop and things like that. But to everyone who sent me these incredible things, I love you all so much. I'm really, really, really feeling love. Alright guys, that is it for the vlog. I am back in Florida now, and I'll be here for the rest of the summer. So lots more content and all sorts of things coming very soon. But I need to go to bed because I'm exhausted. It was a very long day, as you saw from the chaos of packing this morning. I'm already in one of my sweatshirts, and I have Austin on the phone.
Hi vlog.
So on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or don't. I don't really give a shit. I'm kidding, I do. Just, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.